Taskmaster.
Oh, no way!
Wait, what?
Oh my god, it's another Bosch!
Brace!
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster, I am Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster, Series 19, Episode 1, Sometimes Spit. So it is currently 8:54 AM and I'm waiting for Taskmaster Series 19, Episode 1 to go live so that I can react to it and bring it to you guys. And make sure you go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want full-length versions of my Taskmaster reactions and early access to all my other stuff. And first things first, if you'd like to win yourself this beautiful Pluck-a-Duck stuffed toy, you can win it by leaving a super thanks down in the comments. Let me know in that comment what your favorite quote was from this episode and use the hashtag Pluck-a-Duck. You will go into the draw to win this Pluck-a-Duck, as well as probably a bunch of other little FWCI or Pluck-a-Duck related knickknacks. No matter where you are in the world, I will send this to you so you can have it. And this is a legit 90s Pluck-a-Duck. I've been looking for more Pluck-a-Duck stuff since I bought this. There is not much out there, very, very little in fact, so at its very least, this is a rare collector's item, and at its most, it is a symbol of peak excellence. So super thanks for any amount, let me know your favorite quote in the comments, hashtag Pluck-a-Duck, and you could win this. And stay tuned to future episodes because I'll let you know when the draw closes, and I will be announcing the winner on episode 10. I might even chuck the Michael Jordan baby body bobblehead in there for you as well, and get it out of my house. So I watched the interviews of the cast of this episode, and Fatia El-Ghorri was great. Jason Mantzoukas was also pretty good. Rosie Ramsey, I don't know what to expect from her, but I will be keeping track of her score and hoping that she can defeat her husband, Chris Ramsey. That's my hope for Rosie, is just don't get less than Chris, and you've got yourself success. Stevie Martin caught my attention quite a bit. She was so engaged in the athlete role play at the during the interview with Alex Horn, and that's the kind of thing that I really like, is when people just get way into it. Matthew Bainton, I'm nervous. We're not renaming the Badil Award the Bainton Award, at least I hope not. It would nearly got renamed the Beaumont Award, but he did not seem confident in the interviews, and I'm here in support of Bainton, and I'm here in support of Mantzoukas. But honestly, after seeing the interviews, I'm kind of loving all of these people, so who knows where my allegiance will lie at the end of this. And in terms of the studio section of the show, I'm probably most excited to see Fatia El-Ghorri going up against Greg Davies when it comes time to argue something or convince him of something. Mantzoukas, I don't know how he's going to be. I wonder if he's going to be a little bit subdued, because he can be a really overbearing presence in a good way, like comedically overbearing, but that's definitely like a gear that he has, but I don't know if that's always going to be suitable for Taskmaster. But his sense of humor is absolutely ruthless anyway, so I wonder if he's going to end up being a bit more like Frankie Boyle in terms of maybe not quite as boisterous as you're expecting, but when he does say something, it kind of brings the room to a screeching halt. I mean, Rosie, I have no idea what to expect between her and Greg. Same with Stevie. I don't know what that's gonna look like. And Bainton, So look, I love the Six Idiots, and I look at any of them being on this show as a huge deal. And I wonder, is he royalty over there? Is he comedy royalty because of Horrible Histories? I don't know what what the scope of Matthew Bainton's fame is over in the UK, so I guess I'm gonna learn. But it's 9 AM, get your breakfast, get your coffee, it's time to watch Taskmaster, Series 19, Episode 1, Sometimes Spit, or something.
Welcome to this brand new series of Taskmaster!
Fucking pumped! Come on, Davies, what do you got for me?
The tasks are new, the contestants are new.
Yeah?
Daddy's golden head of destiny is a sentence I forgot I wrote. Fatia El-Ghorri!
Zooks, Tom, maybe the winner, legend. And Fatia is
As a lifelong supporter of Liverpool Football Club tells me that the only downside to that is meeting the other fans. Stupid and physically disgusting.
Oh! Greg, that was a calculated attack right there. You know his fans watch this show, and you know he's going to have to deal with that. True or not, he's definitely... Greg, you bastard. Starting off strong.
But I've signed it using the pen. How?
You pull the thing out and do it? Or did you just use a different pen?
Magic.
Alex, get off the stage. Oh my god.
I did actually, and I couldn't work out how to get it on this one. Anyway, that's the magic trick.
Alex!
A new season.
Series, Jason.
Oh god. Yeah, if you go back through my Taskmaster reactions, I stopped calling it a season and start calling it a series. So, just want to say.
Ken, you're a guest in this country. You'll learn our ways by hook or crook, young man.
Object that reminds you of school the most in a good way. He's sort of like a head teacher. So yes, Greg's got range. 5 points.
I've not got range.
Oh my god, Alex Horn. You know when you punch someone in the back of the head, and I think they call it a king hit? We call it a coward punch now. That was a coward punch, Alex. That was out of nowhere. And I won't be participating in the prize tasks unless something like hits me like a bolt of lightning. I will edit in a bolt of lightning if I have a good idea.
I'm amazed you're in showbiz. You should be at most an assistant bank manager.
So I brought in a golf club.
Here it is. That reminds her of school the most in a good...
What did you do at school with a golf club?
And then...
And he would hit you with a golf club.
No, he would pretend to. Are you mad?
Am I mad?
Yeah, because I never got hit, so that's a good thing.
Right.
The glass is half full.
But it's the kind of map that was mounted on the blackboard that you pulled down like this.
Oh, sweet.
Right? See, I thought you might like that.
The TV trolley.
Choice.
Grinding move. Just a sweet nostalgia.
I would imagine a lot of people have seen horrible histories on that exact TV trolley many times throughout their life. This is a pretty genius move.
Well, having been a teacher, I can give you a bit of a glance behind the magician's curtain. The teachers all been to the pub. And
Interesting.
I'm proud to tell you, I did a 5-pint lunch.
It's a solid lunch.
I brought me school dinner. So that's chicken with gravy.
Is it?
With crunchy nut cornflakes?
That's all right. It all goes in the same stomach.
This is good.
Not bad, not bad.
Cultural cachet in my school, which involves the prize task.
Right, cultural cachet then.
Yes.
Okay, what is this cultural cachet?
Their name for the person they were going out with. And then everyone would just walk around smelling the back of their hand all day.
Yeah.
But the cultural cachet...
Yeah, fair call.
Do the Superman S thing, which
Hey.
was... Do you know the Superman S thing?
Yes, of course.
So, 70s or something, I don't know. They had Superman, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
What reminds you of school in the least good way?
Well, obviously.
The golf club, for sure. You know what's interesting with that one? Fadia brought in the golf club. I feel like maybe she doesn't have the longest attention span and just saw, like, school and was like, oh, man, I've got so many things about school, and didn't go back and read the rest of the task, which was, you know, that makes you feel the best or whatever. I feel like she just got locked in on the word school, and that's how she ended up bringing in a weapon that she was threatened with.
3 to the school dinner.
Oh, actually... Oh.
No way!
I don't know what was up that school dinner. I'm looking forward to the outtakes to see if there's more explanation behind that.
I love the romance of the map. So 5 points to Jason. 4
There we
points
go.
to Matthew.
Zooks and Bainton. All right. Bainton just put his hand on Zook's shoulder, which makes me think they're on the same team.
As we kick off proceedings in the lab.
Let's fucking go!
Hi.
Excellent entrance.
Yeah, what an entrance. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the Einstein Greg. Stevie!
Put your hands on the hands, shut your eyes and keep them shut
Whoa.
until you hear the whistle.
Well, this feels like a compromising position. What is going on here?
That's what I thought. 2 jars of piss.
Don't, what the fuck? The lids are hanging.
Oh, I hate this. Pour all the vinegar into the fish tank.
Fastest wins.
What fish tank?
Is that a fish tank? Is this a fish tank?
Oh, this is wild.
Oi, don't make me look stupid, innit? And all I've written is, you have come to the wrong show, my friend.
I ran out of the chocolate I wanted and I called the police.
And Stevie. That's it. Sorry, Rosie. Here we go.
Oh no! That's either really good or really bad for Rosie, who I'm kind of pulling for. Holy shit.
Oh, your finger's been the wrong way.
Yeah.
Which way up are they?
Double jointed. Good work.
That's amazing.
I think I can do that as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, Bainton.
Why are you laughing, bro?
Because that is gonna fucking... Oh god. But, nah, you're good.
Now we're cooking.
Good work. No!
Theme science. Oh, God.
Fucking hell.
I'm either going to hate you or I'm going to hate myself.
Okay, well, I hope it's you in a way.
This is a tank.
Oh my god. It is a fucking submarine. I mean, that's obviously a knockoff of the yellow submarine, but it's red. So I guess that there's no problem with that. But, wow. And we've got, is that a pineapple under the sea?
Oh, you're taking the piss, bruv.
What?
Oh! Fish tank!
Stevie is fucking loving it. No. Oh, come on.
All the vinegar's in the fish tank?
Yeah,
I've stopped the clock.
Done.
Woo!
Okay.
I genuinely don't know. I can't imagine so.
You genuinely don't know.
Oh, no.
Fuck off!
But if he doesn't spill any of it, he might still be good. Ooh.
And then when you did find it, you were very angry.
Yes.
Wait, what, were you angry at the pun?
Yeah.
I just completely ignored the 2 jar lids.
It messes with your brain, doesn't
Yeah.
it? And this is the stuff that he loves. He
Yeah.
sits at home when going...
Looked worse than that, but because of the lack of spillage, you were fine. Jason, you were much quicker, but your millilitres, or spillilitres, you could call them spillilitres.
Alex.
Penalized for spilling.
Penalised and fattier you were. And now she has to watch herself back.
I'm guessing she just tries something absolutely bold, flips him up in the air or something. Oh, I apologise, Rosie.
Thing yet? This is a bath.
Oh, no.
No.
Ah! Rosie! She's gonna build a fish tank? Okay.
Is that a fish tank or a jar?
It's a jar, isn't it?
No, it's fish tank. I'm fine with it.
Should I disqualify you or not?
No!
What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I thought outside the box.
You did think outside the box.
I did think outside the
Well,
box.
shall I tell you the times and you can...
If it had been a normal fish tank, then I would be penalising Rosie. But because it was a stupid play on words, I'm going to allow her fish tank.
Yes! Good work.
No way!
I love that that's a penalty on Alex more than anything.
4 to fattier, but Stevie gets the full 5 points. There it is.
Good work, Stevie. All right, Bainton, I'm liking this.
Involves task next this, Greg. Well,
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I just realised what he was doing. That sounds already like a nightmare.
You look nice. Cool.
Cool guy.
thank you.
Oh, Christ, Alex.
If you use one word to describe me, what would it be?
Ridiculous. Do something really cool.
You have a maximum of 10 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Do something really cool. All right. This is the kind of thing that I'm excited to see Matthew Bainton doing. Just these, like, creative kind of tasks. But you know what? He did all right in the end with the fish tank. So, you know, I'm maybe he's going to be the next Dara O'Brien.
Or is it actually cool to be passionate?
Oh, good question.
I can't go out into traffic. Yes and, not no but.
It wasn't even no, but it was, you definitely can't.
Oh, that's anti-cool.
All right, Zooks, how are you going to do this? He's getting on that roof or out in that road.
It's time, Horn.
Hey, hang on a second. What do you do with the guitar?
Great.
Do your cool thing backwards.
Oh.
Your 15 minutes. Your time starts now.
Okay, so really the only one we saw was Stevie Martin flick the thing in the back. I don't know how the hell she's going to recreate that. Oh, just put it on a string, give it full yank out of the bin, and you're good to go.
Matthew playing a song backwards.
Yes, I'm throwing.
Not bad. Execution, average, but still a great effort.
I enjoyed the addition of the little man popping out of the bin.
Don't let the bad kids get you down.
He gave it lyrics. Bang 10!
If you thought that not caring was cool.
By the way, the exact reason that I was like, yeah, I can't wait to see him do creative things is the entire thing that fucked him on this task. Alright, let's hear it.
Yes, you slowing, stern, fast, fine, and just line. Carrying horse good.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Did he look?
You chirp cool? Oh my god!
It straddles the genres.
It does. I mean, if this is the last thing you achieve in your life, you've done well.
I thought he screwed himself over, but he pulled it out in the end. He finished strong. We'll just put it that way. Famously. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay. Hang on. There's a lot to take in there. Okay. She has been to raves before, is what I'm getting. Oh my god. Crazy. Holy shit. Oh, I don't know what's going on with her face on the right hand side though.
Really bad.
Oh no, that had to go out of Alex's mouth down onto the plate.
What the fuck's going on?
I'm guessing the narrative is that she was able to guess what sweet he ate. That's my guess.
Going forward.
Well, I need to, because at the moment I just feel angry.
For real, man. For real. I'm not even playing with you.
Well, that's quite cool.
I'm so good at that game.
Oh, it's a legit skill.
Is it this?
Well, hang on.
I only had 7 goes, and I got it on that 8th.
Wow. Pleased?
Yeah.
Pleased. Oh my god. That is one lonely point.
Because Muppet Features over there had glasses on.
Oh, so it was Alex's fault.
It was.
Why didn't you tell me to take the glasses off?
Because I thought... Shut up!
Oh my gosh.
If he doesn't bring them, do you call the police on him?
Bainton, I don't know if you want to get on Fatia's radar.
Lockpick set.
Oh. So he's going to lock a door with a lockpick set? Wow, they are narrow doors. He didn't do too bad.
I mean, what am I, Magnum PI?
No.
Where's that come from?
My bag.
Why do you carry a lockpick around? Oh my god. Hang on a second. Manzuka's brought a lockpick with him to the house? I mean, that's being prepared if I've ever seen it.
Wondering the lockpick set is in my dressing room right now.
Who do you let on this show, bruv?
Let's fucking guess the sweet. Who's only going to get 1 point then?
Well, Fatia.
Yeah, I reckon.
Maybe Jason gets 3? I'm going to make a rogue decision and say that because I think that he...
Matthew deserves 5.
No way!
Beautiful song. I'm going to give Matthew the 5 points.
Yeah, agreed.
Roll up, roll up. No, I don't mean reefers, Greg. I mean it's time.
Alex, we know about you. Didn't Rosie tell you to stay off the drugs in the interviews? What happened to that?
Win the P Olympics.
Win the P-Olympics.
P-Olympics?
Top 2 performers in each event get a medal.
Most medals wins.
Okay. Interesting way of scoring.
Work out which pillow the P is under.
In the fewest guesses.
Okay, so figure out which pillow the P is under.
The order of colours changes around here.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ooh, okay.
26.
It's a nice number.
Whatever, I don't think that makes a difference.
Oh no, it's the alphabet.
2 seconds.
What? Oh my god! I saw it roll away. Hang on, Fatia spent that whole task getting Alex to do it. Meanwhile, Bainton is just wrecking shop.
Balance your P on the highest tower of carrot.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Oh, you're out of order.
Yeah, fucking Danielle Walker is getting chills somewhere right now.
Ready?
Alright, so we're balancing it on the carrot.
Catch a P fired from the P catapult. If you catch a P in one hand, your time is divided by 2.
If you catch a P in your mouth, your time is divided by 5.
Oh! Hey, there you go. That's it. No! Alex! Alex! The camera angle of this looks like he is just jizzing everywhere.
Oh, if it gets in my hijab, does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
I've got loads.
Oh,
Oh, fuck yeah.
is there a P in your hand?
Please. No!
Throw a P the furthest.
Towards the river, please.
So into the wind.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Hey.
You're gonna actually throw the...
Yeah, I'm going to throw the real one now.
Stare.
Okay.
Time started when you open the task.
Be careful.
Why did I do practices?
Is that it?
Yeah,
That's it.
Fatia. Very smart, very sharp.
You're gonna be finding P.
Oh no! Oh, Bainton, mate. Oh. Yeah, now I understand why he was so furious that he did a bunch of practices.
That is not even close to my lowest ebb. I remember that fondly, if anything.
P's, bruv, are you mad?
Are you mad?
Yes, bruv.
No.
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 The peas don't talk.
Don't think P's can
Lost my
talk.
mind.
No, they... The hell, Rosie. See, I don't think I would have had the foresight to count the number of pillows, but if I did count and it was 26, I would have got that first pick.
Yeah, I just chose different guys to flip over.
It was clever but unnecessary.
Yeah, and I also tampered with it, so I've lost. Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
A roly veg, but yeah, all right.
Oh my god.
So proud of myself.
12 seconds.
Oh.
2 seconds.
No!
I feel like that was on there at the time of the whistle.
Got it.
Smart.
Yes!
You got a P.
Nice.
Congratulations.
She's so hyped.
Throw a P the furthest.
Okay, so it's just throw any P. Alright.
P is inside. The P has been thrown.
Yeah. Oh god, this task is brutal, but if you're like crafty, you could kill it.
Got it.
I've stopped the clock.
But this task had weird scoring. It was whoever gets first and second gets a medal, and whoever gets the most medals wins. So really, you just need to come first or second in like 3 or 4 of these little things, and you're good.
Under the P.
You've got one event of like leeway, I reckon. She sounded like an insane Batman supervillain.
Wow, that's the most joyous moment.
It took over 2 minutes. She found hers in a minute and a half. Wow.
Fucking hell.
The tragic.
I'm sus on that. That seems a little bit too... you know what? This task also feels like it's set up to get people to try and cheat. All these rogue peas flying around. This is great, by the way. I love the way they've set this
Rosie,
up.
you got 1 gold and 2 silvers, so you both get 5 points.
No way!
Fuck, alright, hang on. Let me just recap that, though. So Jason and Rosie got the wins.
Jason and Matt in the lead on 14.
Fatia seems so easily provoked. Wow, so nobody tried to cheat in that task. That's interesting. I fucking would have.
You must not bend at the waist, and your hands must be behind your back at all times.
So we just spitting raisins everywhere.
When you drop a raisin into your wine glass, you must shout the name of one of your competitors. That competitor must immediately shout their name too. If they don't, Alex will empty their wine glass.
This sounds brutal. Okay, is Fatia just trying to blow them off the plate? Oh, Bainton's got the idea though.
No, you can say your own name.
Fatia!
Fatia is like, I'm not even getting anywhere near this shit.
Matthew! Jason! Fatia!
10 seconds left.
Fatia!
See, they should really be going after Matthew at this point. What the fuck happened there? Because Rosie looks like she's taking a piss. Good lord. What an absolute shit show.
We'll work the scores out. We'll add them to you.
Good luck.
Well, that was insane.
My shoes and you, I'm not getting on the floor, right?
She is like Joe Brand mixed with Ramesh Ranganathan, I feel like. Totally fine with just like, I'm not doing any of this as well. But also fine with getting fucking angry about it in the studio.
Incredibly, Stevie and Rosie both got 70 raisins in their glass. So they share second place and 4 points each, but Matthew, with 315 raisins, gets 5 points.
Well done, Mr. Bainton. Honestly, after watching his interview, I'm surprised that he got the win. He looked like he was not doing good. Was that what he wanted us to think? Was he luring us into a plot twist? Pretty shit episode to win, prize-wise, anyway. Okay, Taskmaster Series 19, Episode 1 is in the books, and Bainton came through hard. He finished strong. Famously, he finishes strong, and he continues to do so. Yeah, Fatia is way more defiant and angry than I was expecting. I knew she was going to be a bit grouchy or a little bit kind of like difficult for Alex, but she is just outright like, nah, I'm not doing your stupid task, go fuck yourself. I don't think she's going to get a Badil award, but I suspect she's going to get maybe the lowest score in 10 episode Taskmaster history. Early prediction. Well, let's go through the tasks. We had the best thing that reminds you of school. Again, I don't know what Fatia was thinking with that. I think she just got really locked in on the word school and forgot that it was supposed to be a good memory. Or maybe she thought that Greg would appreciate a bit of a corporal punishment story. Manzuka seems to have come into this series very prepared. I think he was prepared for Greg when Greg was like, talking about how satisfying it is to do the map rolling up in the thing. Manzuka said, he's like, I thought you'd like that. And I think he came into this with that in mind as well. So he did great on that. Bainton with the TV trolley, I thought that was just a really creative and legitimate way to respond to that. It's a bit Route 1, but it's Route 1 in a way that really hits the nostalgia. I thought Rosie's school lunch, maybe I don't understand that, but that looks like it's worth 2 points. And Stevie's colour pens I thought were a nice touch as well. We then got the one with the vinegar. What an interesting task. I I can do the backwards finger thing, the double jointed fingers. I don't know if you can see it probably. So I think I would have been fine with that one there, but I also think I would have been dumb enough to try and be like, wah! Dish! Grab him with both hands, and failed. And I'm sure Alex Horne would have been sitting there going, that's the end of the task. I might have to adopt Julian Clary's Alex Horne impersonation as my Alex Horne impersonation now as well. But Bainton in the Vinegar task, he showed signs of massive failure in that. He was just very, very tidy around it, so it didn't affect him too much because he didn't get a penalty for spillage. But he definitely walked past the thing that he should have noticed a bunch of times. So while he performed great in this, I'm still slightly holding my breath. Do something cool backwards task, that was a lot of fun. I feel like Rosie Ramsey enjoyed a bit of electro dance music in the early 2000s, I'm gonna say, because some of her dance moves were pretty familiar to me from my youth. Mantzoukas with his lock-picking kit, his pocket knife. I guess there's no rule that says you can't bring a tool belt along with you, so it'll be interesting to see what the response from the UK audience is to that, because, I mean, is it in the spirit of the show? Yes, but also no. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see if that continues on, but at the moment, I'm liking the fact that he's thinking outside of the box and clearly came here with the intention to win. I hope he becomes the biggest villain in Taskmaster history. The P-Olympics was a very creative task as well, the way they kind of had those events sort of, you know, one after another and be relevant with the P and everything like that. I'm shocked at Rosie Ramsey, and now I understand her absolute insane Joker laugh when she found that fucking P. But it was a very, very creative task. Alex Horne, we did not need that shot of you jizzing peas all over Fatia's face, alright? Speaking of Fatia, yeah, she just absolutely bailed on the live task, which I'm fine with it. I mean, it's not like it happens all the time or anything like that, and her attitude and her personality is so, like, combative, like, in an entertaining way. I don't know what she's like in her everyday life, but in the kind of on-screen energy that she's got, like, she's incredibly kind of combative, so it just makes me want to see her and Greg bump heads even more. But congratulations to Bainton on the big win. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this episode of Taskmaster. If you do want to watch a full-length version, go to patreon.com/FWCI. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube, because I'll be back this time next week with a new episode of Taskmaster, Series 19. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
In the belly, it's Thomas Thorne writing poetry since he was born. I believe he was born in the Scottish Isles. Don't believe me? Damn your eyes! Hide your ink now. Here